welcome to Hotel Kinsui. So this is one of the hotels at Kinosaki Onsen. You will see me in my traditional yukata with geta. So I'm gonna show you where we are right now. We're here, and since there are 7 onsens that you can visit in Kinosaki Onsen, and since Sato no Yu is the one which is going to close earliest, I recommend you go to this place first if you arrive here nighttime. So my plan is to get to Sato no Yu and probably go over here because it's gonna start tomorrow at 3 p.m. in the afternoon, and I'm probably not gonna be here at 3 p.m. So I wanted to visit Sato no Yu, Mandara Yu, and Yanagi Yu tonight. So look. So most of the hotels or inns that you're gonna stay in at Kinosaki Onsen will probably lend you the traditional yukata, and you can wear this around town if you go to the 7 onsens. So enjoy your stay at Kinosaki Onsen if you happen to be here. So we're seeing, these are common along the roads here at Kinosaki Onsen. These metal things, apparently they put out water for winters to melt the snow on the street. Does that make sense? So whenever it's winter time and there's snow all over the road, these water spouts here bring out some water from the ground to melt the snow on the ground. So I now arrived at Sato no Yu Bath. It's one of the 7 onsen that you can visit at Kinosaki Onsen. So I don't know what's inside, but I'll check it out. And then I'm going to show my ID. So it's like my pass to go to the 7 onsens for free. So I think it works like this. It's open only until 9 p.m. and you can come in until 8:40. So the last last entrance is 8:40 p.m. And these are the lockers. My shoes, my geta, and go to the lockers over here. Oh, I think there are a lot of people inside because there are less keys available. So there is an outdoor bath on the 3rd floor. Interesting. I'm interested into going to the outdoor bath. So 2nd floor are the indoor bathrooms. So I think it's the usual onsen, but I don't know. I'll let you know later how it looks like. So we're going to the 2nd floor now where the bathrooms are. Okay. So an outdoor bath is on the 3rd floor. So I'm interested into going to the 3rd floor. See you later. So it's nice out here. You can see massage chairs and vending machine. So I'm now on my 2nd onsen, Yanagi-yu. It's near the river, so we walked along the river side, and I want to try out Yanagi-yu next. So they also have a foot bath here, but I'm not sure if it's open or not. Actually, the foot bath is over here, but because of coronavirus, most of the onsen probably intended to close the foot bath to prevent the outspread of the coronavirus. But we'll see how the Yanagi-yu onsen look like and how it compares with Sato no Yu. Okay, so I'm now entering Yanagi-yu. And they also have the lockers here for the shoes. And then, yeah, I'll put my stickers over here. And then, So one thing that sets Yanagi U apart from other onsen or sento that I have tried in Japan is that there's only one hot bath. When you enter the bath place, there's only one hot bath, and I noticed that it's terribly deep. It's like a swimming pool actually, but it's small. So maybe 4 by 6 people can sit. So yeah, can you imagine it? 4 by 6 people can sit on each side, and it was deep. You can actually stand in it, and the water still filled on my chest. So it's very different from the usual onsen or sento that I've ever tried in Japan because of that. And the water is terribly hot. I remember I went to the cold shower twice to refresh myself and went back to the hot bath. So what do you think about that? Are you willing to try Yanagi U next time you go here? So as we were walking along the riverside, we came across this shop. I think it's a smoothie shop or fresh juice shop. It's 10 p.m. already and it's still open. It's kind of unique because the city is basically closed as of now. A lot of restaurants and souvenir shops have closed as early as 8-ish p.m. So yeah, this is very different. This is unique and refreshing to see a shop open in a tourist area in the middle of the night, despite the coronavirus area in the middle of the night. So we ordered banana juice. For a tropical girl like me, banana juice is very unique because I've never had this before in the Philippines. Even if we have a lot of bananas, we don't have banana juice. Only in Japan have I tasted banana juice. So this is a drinking fountain within the vicinity. So this is onsen water that is drinkable. Usually they put cups here, but maybe, to minimize people from drinking and from taking in cups to prevent the spread of coronavirus, they stopped to do so. So I'll try to drink water here and I'll tell you if it's hot or not. It looks hot to me. It's salty. Why is it salty? And it smells something different. It's like spring or it's like minty smell or something. I don't know. It's salty. It's good. It's refreshing. It's not salty like seawater. It's more of like spring water. So this is our last onsen for tonight. Here, this is Mandarayu Bathhouse. It's kind of Mandarayu. Yeah, this is our last onsen for tonight. It's actually when you walk along that aisle over there, it gives you the scary vibe. Like maybe there's a lot of ghosts around or something. Like it feels like scary. And they have this music outside too. Probably is the theme of this bathhouse. Hey! So, last entrance is 10:40 p.m. So they also have their shoe lockers over here. I'm gonna put my shoes here. Those are wallet lockers and these are the shoe lockers. What? Ooh, Japanese technology. Okay, there's a lot of things I don't know about Japan. And then? Push?
Yeah, push and
Oh, so that's how it works. Ta-da! I just finished taking my bath at my last onsen for tonight, the Mandarayu. And they close at 11 p.m. So that's why it's already dark at my background because they're already closed. We were the last person to get out of the onsen. So inside the bathhouse, there were two onsen, there were two pools. there was an indoor onsen and outdoor onsen. So the indoor onsen looked very much like the one in Yanagi-yu, where it's a pool and then it's also deeper than the usual onsen that you'd see in your sento, in your local sento or local onsen. So you can actually stand there and the water was up to my chest or so, or lower than my chest. So I'm 5 feet for your reference, so that's how high the water is. Maybe it's up to 3 or 4 feet. And then there was an outdoor onsen as well. So in the outdoor onsen, at least in the women's side, there were 2 pots. I think these were like earthenwares so that they can withstand the onsen water for a long time. It was a great experience. I love taking the onsen outdoor because it's colder outdoor, but the warm water counters the cold air ambience. So what do you think? Do you think you'd enjoy Mandarayu when you get here? So I came across this ramen on wheels. So behind me is a ramen car, and it actually has pots of ramen inside. It has a menu on the window, which you can see there. So on its window are the ramen menu, and they're not expensive at all. They're like 650 yen to 780 yen. Yeah, so they're very cheap, and it's very convenient because the whole town is sleeping by this moment, and you have this ramen and car. I wish I'm hungry right now. I would have bought ramen.